Okay, I have some glare in my eyes, as you can tell. I'm hoping that will fade in the next 10-20 minutes. But we're going to get going on day 84 of Blueprints. So day 83 was a very successful day. Day 80 was a very successful day. So let's find out if day 84 is going to be like days 80 and 83, or if it's going to be more like days like day 81. 82 is also a very successful day, I should say. So 80, 82, 83 were all decently successful days for their various reasons. But at any rate, so we're going to pick up allowance. Okay, we have 96 coin. Now, we have Blessing of the Gardener for today and 3 more days. We ended yesterday with a moon pendant, so we get to start today with 2 items, a shovel and a metal detector. So that's useful. We also know that we need 400 coins and a gift shop in order to buy blue tents. We need to access computer terminals to read new emails and new data packets and do new lab experiments because we have a satellite dish now. You might not be able to see it from this view, but there we on the other side of the estate we deployed a satellite dish, so we have outside communications up. And okay, so let's see what our outbuilding is. Let's do the tomb because we really want money today, and the tomb's going to potentially help us with that. Right? It can help us in a few ways with that. First, we're going to pick up these reroll dice. And then secondly, we'll go ahead and pick up the 5 coins over here, and we're going to open up the doorway so that we can get back here if need be, without having to go the long way. Actually, no. We're not going to waste that step. Because I think I determined that I can't actually do that, even with the door open. The minecart's in the way, I think. So unless I push the minecart out of the way, which I don't want to do, I'll just leave it like this. So I don't know that we need a power hammer for anything. I don't know that we need a burning torch for anything today. We don't need to solve billiard room puzzles or anything today. We just basically need money today. And we've already solved the chess puzzle, so we really just need what we need today. Or what we're working on today, I should say, is we need the patio and the archives, because we get it from the patio. We can dig up a file key for the archives, and then we might want to get aquarium and drain the aquarium again. But then we also need archives because we need to open up the file cabinet in the archives. But we don't want to do the archives too early if we can avoid it, because it hurts us the rest of the day. Instead of going to the side, I think I'm going to try going up, because we have this ambition of the pond, but it only activates when we get up to here. So let's take the pantry. I guess I'm going to do the observatory, even though it bends me in the wrong direction because I don't want to do a redraw. Nothing's going to bend me in this direction I want to go. So I'll do the observatory and get the observatory benefit of the day, because hopefully that will be helpful. Oh, we're at 49 stars, so Florealis is good. Gem, slice, pair of chests. Apple's more delicious, a key. Okay. So I do not have a sledgehammer at the moment, but we know there's now a pair of chests in the entrance hall. We've got Florealis, so in a shovel, so Courtyard can be good. Oh, it's going to give us a sledgehammer. Nice. Just laying on the ground there. Very cool. Okay, now we've got a sledgehammer, which we can use on the chests in the entrance hall. Yeah, I'll go this way first and past those chests, and then I can come back over here and do like this over here. Reroll die, coin. Keys. Yeah, we want some keys. Keys are good. Another courtyard. Yeah, because we've got the blessing on the gardener, so we're going to see a lot of courtyards, which is good for us. This one has a chest that we can bust open. Ooh, key card, nice. Silver key. Okay. I'm trying to save my money for... I'm trying to save my money today. What could the commissary possibly be selling that would be worthwhile to invest in? Well, we don't know if we don't look. So let's do the commissary for a gem and we'll at least see what they're selling. Okay, so bananas, gems, keys, sets of gems. That's all good. I'm not going to buy anything at the moment. Bananas, keys, gems. That's what it's selling. Okay, so let's do the conference room, because then money that I get from like dead-end rooms or spread anything will come to the conference room, and I won't have to retrieve it from the tomb. So that's useful. And we can put a dead end here if we want. I mean, I'm gonna want an archives at some point, but it's gonna hamper me all throughout the entire day if I do it right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get the option of archives later, but I also don't want to spend... I don't want to do weight room. I don't necessarily want to spend 3 gems on the rotunda. So we'll do the archives and just we're going to suffer that penalty all day. This might be a courtyard. It is not. Shoot. That's a dead-end room. I was hoping it was going to be a courtyard, but it wasn't. It's a dead-end room, so put 5 coins. I should have collected those 5 coins right now. But anyway, wasting steps. That's what I'm doing, wasting steps. See if my metal detector will go off. I'll do a den. The 3 gems might have been a cloister, which could have been good for us, but then again, it might not have been. Make sure there's not a chest here. I don't see one. Great Hall. Requires a bunch of keys. Let's do a courtyard. This would be a day that it'd be nice to have a coin purse. All right, cloister is good for us. Let's do cloister. Won't go there yet. I'm gonna do the foundation first. Courtyard's good. This would be a good day to have a treasure map and a vault. I don't want to spend my last 3 gems on a rotunda, so let's see what this is. This is a great hall. We won't go there yet. All right, we'll do a corridor, I mean. I don't know what this is, but we're going to do a corridor. Okay. Closed exhibit is fine because I have a key card. Passageway gives us many doors for 2 gems. Might run into a gem issue. But I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I can't afford the other room, so unless I'm gonna do a redraw, we'll just do the boudoir. Some more reroll dice. I need to start spinning these reroll dice. Was it just the magnifying glass setting off the metal detector? Perhaps. Okay. And we can do the silver key here. We'll do the gift shop just in case we get the 400 coin. Storeroom will give us some supplies. Okay. I'm going to redraw. We're going to do the pool and hope we get a pump room. We have reached rank 8, so what do we want? The armory or the not the queen. You know what? Because we need money today, let's go ahead and do the bishop. Gain 30 coins the first time you enter in the chapel, and we don't have to pay tithes today. Sure. So it's a way that we can get an extra 30 coin, perhaps. Ooh, gem costs are high. It's hard to pass up the attic. Well, I can't do it. I don't have 3 gems. Never mind. So there's whatever this is, or the bedroom closet. Well, that was a waste. That was a real waste of a gem. Okay. I should have used reroll. That was a wasted gem. Let's redraw. Let's redraw. Yeah, we want a parlor. All right, let's get this logic puzzle set up. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. So that's true or false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Both statements on the blue box are true. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. Okay. One of these has to have false, false, and one of these has to be double true. Okay. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. This can be false, false, or true, true. But they are definitely equal. They are definitely... No, this... Both of these statements are true. False. Gems are in a box with a false statement. If that is true, both statements on the blue box are true. Then this would have to be... So if this is true, true, and this is true, true, this would have to be false, false. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. So this... So both statements on the blue box are true. If that is true, then this would be false, true. If this is false, false, then this would have to be false. And this could be true. And this could be true, true. So false, false. True, true. True, false. This is true. If this is true, true, then the gems are in the white box. This could be false, false. And this could also be false, false. And that works. The gems are in the white box would work. If this can't be false, this can't be false, false. Only one of these could be false. So at least one of those is true. So this is not the false box. It could be the entirely true box, but it's not the entirely false box. The gems are in the box with a false statement. That could be false, false. Both of these statements are true. If this is false and this is false, then this is the entirely false box. And this could be true, false. If this is true, false, then the gems are in the black box. True, false. This is difficult. Both of these statements are true. The gems are simply in the white box. And this is false. And this is false. And then this is false. And this is false. So this could be entirely false. This could be entirely false. This could be entirely true, and that works. The gems are in the black box. Then this is true. And this is false. This is false. This is false. This is all false. This is a mix of false and true, or true and false. But then this can't be entirely, that can be entirely false, but this couldn't be entirely true. So the gems cannot be in the black box. If the gems are in the blue box, this is entirely true. This is false true. This is false true, and we do not have, so the gems have to be in the white box. I made that harder than it needed to be honest. We'll do courtyard. Okay, it doesn't have a chest, which is a shame. But we do go up a gem, and it gives us dig spots, and it gives us doorways. Coin. I want to do a patio over. I want to do a patio here or here. So let's go here first. Oh, this means that all of these doors will become unlocked. Which is useful. Dining room is useful. We'll go ahead and have dinner now. And then let's go over. I have 2 keys. 138 coins. We're not making it to 400 coins today. I don't believe. Okay, office will help us. That'll put money in the... I'll be out of gems, though. Yep. Well, I'll get a gem from here. But we also get to do some things. The gold will all go to the and then we'll all go to the conference room. And then let's Let's see what we got. Okay, so there's not new there, new electronic mail there. Data transfers. No data packets are available at this time. Okay. Hmm. Uh, yes. Packet management. Huh. Um, how do I select? Oh, okay. Enter. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. And more experimental effects. Remove a crate. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7. Uh, how about um, alrighty. We're not going to use our last key there. So let's wind our way back to here. Courtyards count as hallways, so this should be unlocked now. Let's redraw. Ooh. And then run out of reroll dice though. So now We're gonna go to the parlor, to the gymnasium, to the pool, to the gift shop. Parlor, gymnasium, pool, gift shop. Over to here. Closed exhibit. Let's see what this does. Hallway, we can't rotate it. And then oh, I did the cloister, but I didn't do the things when I did the cloister. Apparently not. That was a miss. When I did the cloister, I should have immediately dug it up and gotten the gems, so I wouldn't be short in gems when I'm up here trying to draft rooms. So now I'm going to come over here and I really want that parlor. Using a key. Parlor. I'll take courtyard because it gives me a couple opportunities to get a parlor. And it should, yeah, it replaces, it gives, increase my gems overall because it costs 1 gem, but it gives me 2 because of Florealis. Some more reroll die. Some more coins. Okay. Can we get a parlor? Redraw. Redraw. I'll take the reading nook and get the key. And then over here, solarium. Patio, not parlor. Patio is what I'm looking for. But it can only be along the perimeter, but it could be along this perimeter. So I'll do the solarium in case the patio is rare unusual. Is the patio rare unusual? No, it's standard. It just hasn't showed up yet, but it's standard. Oh well, I should not have done... I shouldn't have done this today then. Oh well. Live and learn. There's still a doorway here I haven't done, so I could potentially get patio right here, but I'm running out of reroll die. Let's get over to the foundation to get over to here. Okay, so all these doors should be unlocked. So from the dining room, I have a quest bedroom, so I could do an allowance quest today if I still have the steps for it. I've got plenty of steps at the moment. Ah, more gems. Good. Alrighty. Let's see. This doorway, not here. This goes where? Mechanarium might be fine. No, Mechanarium was a bad choice. I should have counted my, should have counted my gears. Oh well. Ah, patio. Perfect. I can't dig this up again. So what happened to that? So how do I get that key again? Oh, it's just sitting here. Okay, it's already dug up. So I just have to pick it up now from the patio. Okay, because it's already dug up. Got it. Okay, so I can go to the archives and find that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that before we go on because we need to find out what that's going to tell us. Oh, I can't get to the den easily that way. So I'd have to come up and over. Okay, that's fine. I've got enough steps to do that. Yeah, and then once I go through, I'll just come back this way. So this belongs in a filing cabinet. Ah, we have an upgrade disc. Cool. And East Reddington Hospital certificate of birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson, oh, okay, was born to Lady Claire Epson and Simon H. Sinclair. Okay, so yeah, we are Simon and our grandfather is Simon. This hospital at 4 or 5 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. Doctor was Lily Rissian Rose, and registrar officer was Sarah Drivian. Minister of East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true as verified by its authorized the Farron Aries Registrar of Persons. All right, let's get this. So this is archives. Okay, so that's what we got from that. I'm wondering if there's going to be more filing cabinet keys that we can locate other places in the house. Is what I'm wondering. But let's continue on down and go over here. Oh, well, let's go over here and then we'll come back. When we come back, we'll step into the conference room and pick up money. And maybe launder stuff into money or something. Probably not. I don't think we can launder stuff into money. Not the way I want to. Guess we can do walk-in closet. That's not going to give us a whole lot of money, but it is a dead-end room. So I might want like a vault. Well, I don't think I'm going to get to 400 today. I might not get to 200 today. Coin. So let's go. Back this way over here. We don't have that many more doorways to do. Let's just do what we can. I've got plenty of steps, so... I forgot. We did something that spread gems, so I could have gotten a bunch of gems from here, and I forgot about that. Wow, lots of gems. Um, okay, so we're past 200 coin, but we're not going to get the 400 coin today. Um, what I should probably do is find a freezer. I should probably just do a freezer if I can. Yeah, and freeze all those assets. That's probably what I should do. I only have one reroll die, so not like I have much control over it. Let's see. All right, so we go here. We're gonna go up and do this room. So we want to go all the way up to the hallway. No, do we want to go to the foundation? It doesn't matter. We can go all the way up to the hallway and then just go across here. Yeah, okay. We'll do our allowance quest. I want a freezer. So let's redraw and hope we can get a freezer. No. Don't know what this is. Well, that's not helpful. Now I need to go all the way over to our last doorway, which is over here. Alrighty. We accomplished a thing today. We got the key from the patio and we used it in the archives and we got the birth certificate of our mother. We did an allowance quest. Alright, we have no more reroll die. Vault would be 40 coin. That is not enough. To help us, because we've got a gift shop, a commissary, and a laundry room. $40 coin ain't gonna do it, so let's just do this. Okay. Hey. Oh, I need to use the upgrade disc. Ooh, I almost forgot about that. So we need to, yeah, let's use the upgrade disc, because, yep, duh. Be stupid if we didn't. That needs to be used where? The office. I should have done it when I was up there. Okay, I got to go all the way to the office. Back to the office. I have enough steps, but I should have done it when I was there. I just blanked. That was the whole benefit. Well, I mean, we saw a birth certificate, but I guess, but the upgrade disc is the material benefit, right? The other is informational benefit, but the upgrade disc is the mechanical material benefit. Waste of steps. Wasting steps. All right, what are we upgrading? Mailroom is going to be upgraded. Same day delivery. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Okay. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. Same day delivery is good. We commonly get to rank 8. That's not an issue these days. So then, where do we want to... We're going to call it a day, but where do we want to do that? Yeah, there's not really a good bedroom. I don't have a planetarium, so it doesn't really matter. Is there anything I need to look at with the magnifying glass? I don't think so. I'll try to go outside. All I'm doing with my last remaining steps today is seeing if the magnifying glass reveals anything more about the puzzle on the precipice wall. I don't think it will. But I don't know what else to do. Yeah, it's not letting me use the magnifying glass. Those are just empty spaces. Castle with empty spaces. Not sure what it means. Okay. I wish I had a freezer. I'd like to freeze that 203 coin and 14 gems. Yeah, I'd like to freeze that. Yeah, I see no extra coins here because I got the conference room, so they're all spread to there. And I didn't have enough steps to do anything with it anyway. I just thought, hey, I'll just come down here for the giggles. Dig spots. for the giggles. Just to say that we have another found item when it gives our statistics at the end of the day. Alrighty, we're gonna call it a day. So we accomplished what the main thing, well, not the main thing we set out to accomplish. We accomplished our secondary goal of getting the key from the patio and unlocking the file cabinet in the archives. We accomplished that goal. We did not get enough coin to purchase blue tents at the gift shop. We'll have to try that again another day. Day 84, Mount Holly Garden Excavation Site, 9 green rooms, 22 excavated dig spots. Total rooms 41, rank reached 9, steps taken 133, items found 19. Alrighty. Thank you for being with me for day 84. We'll see you all for day 85. Have a good one. Bye.